Hello students, today we'll be discuss about Mulk Raj Anand as a novelist. Okay, Mulk Raj Anand is one of the most comic, humorous and entertaining novelists of Indo-Anglian literature in spite of all his bitterness and opposition of the rich. He possesses comic vision of life. He has the power of portraying the most pathetic scenes in a comic manner, which quickly makes us realize that evil. First, modern Indo-Anglian novelists. Among the modern Indo-Anglian novelists, Mulk Raj Anand is remembered with great respect, particularly because he has originated a technique of novel, which quite suited the Indian surroundings, and thus he developed an interest in the Indian thought. He decided to serve the national interest with his pen and slowly became the champion of the poor suffering classes. He has been praised as an effective novelist as Dickens himself. He possessed a thorough knowledge of Indian society, observed its weakness and raised a strong voice against the social outcasts who are being unjustly exploited. He has been praised as an effective novelist as Dickens himself. He possessed a thorough knowledge of Indian society, observed its weakness and raised a strong voice against the social outcasts who are being unjustly exploited. He was preoccupied with the good of man, and thus humanism became his chief characteristics. All he wanted was to show to his own countrymen and to people of the world the miserable condition of the poor. He is intolerant of injustice, which he expresses in each of his novels. The Untouchable deals with the problem of unsociability and injustice portrayed through the character of Vakha. He has been called a friend of the flies and the mosquitoes, their worn companions since childhood. Every novel of Anand has been written with a particular mission. There is tone of protest against the social miseries, and he seems to arouse our feelings for the poor. Untouchable is the picture of the miseries and rebuke of the sweepers and low-caste people in spite of their hard work. Everybody needs their work urgently, yet they are treated inhumanly. Vakha is humiliated everywhere. He is not allowed to touch the houses of the high caste. His presence pollutes everything, but they are hated. Ironically, the same high caste. His presence, Pandit Kalinath tries to molest Sohini, the low caste girl whom otherwise he would not even touch. The double standard creates an anger in Anand, and we find him bitterly irritated. He expresses this humanitarian outlook in all his works. Vakha is innocent and dignified, yet he suffers rebuke only because he is poor sweeper. It is the marvelous capacity to bring out the essentially human element in such a variety of characters that makes Anand the laureate of humanity. We are moved to see the Vakha goes from door to door begging for bread. The women throw bread to him through their windows. The people are afraid of his shadow as that of evil. The theme of confrontation between tradition and modernity is the center of his works and inspires us to bring about the needed. Next is social reformer. Mulk Raj Anand as a social reformer In the field of character portrayal, Anand is quite realistic and selects from middle, lower middle, and lowest classes of society. Okay, next autobiographical touch. Sometimes there is an autobiographical touch in his works because he depicts those real men and women and condition which he had himself seen. There is a close resemblance of the novelist with his surroundings. It is correct that the characters in the novel bear a close resemblance with the novelist. But he is essentially a social novelist and not autobiographical. Realism is another marked quality. Of the novels of Anand, he has not hesitated even in presenting the most ugly scenes of dirty colonies, their bad smelling surroundings, and their abusive language. Untouchable is the realistic presentation of social evil in the Hindus. Coolie is the picture of the life of the poor laborers without the slightest alternation, which is near to naturalistic realism. Next, master of plot. As a novelist, Anand is the master of plot. They are complete, perfect, and conform to the principle of the logical sequence, flowers in constructions. Everything takes place in a proper sequence with a beginning, a middle, and an end. The unity of time, place, and action have been generally observed. Forrester praises the Coolie. The book is simply planned, but it has form. The action occupies one day and take place in a small area. The central theme is the depiction of misery and humiliation of the untouchables, and every incident is logically moving towards this end. There is a touch of suspense, humor, pathos, but the chief aim has not been overlooked. Okay. In spite of all his greatness, there are certain flaws in Anand as a novelist. Sometimes his characters are almost similar. He is primarily concerned only with male characters, and the female have been either ignored or avoided. They are sketchy and unimpressive, yet as a pioneer novelist, Anand has brought a new form in literature and dramatic interest is sustained throughout. His chief contribution is the introduction of the stream of consciousness techniques, and he interprets Indian material term of a new universalism. Okay. Mulk Raj Anand is one of the most comic, humorous, and entertaining novelists of Indo-Anglian literature. In spite all of his bitterness and opposition of the rich, he possesses comic vision of life. He has the power of portraying the most pathetic scenes in a comic manner, which quickly makes us realize that evil. That is why he has become popular not only in Indo-Anglian but in the whole world of fictional literature. The Untouchable is also a popular work because it deals with the age-old problem of class distinctions in Indian society, where the Untouchables are treated hatefully as outcasts. They have always been discarded and treated inhumanly. Such scenes contribute to the immortal popularity of this novel. The greatest source of the popularity of this novel is its humanism. It highlights the basic human feelings of sympathy among the readers. Baka is passing his life in great misery and nobody takes care of him. They are living a life worse than the animals. In fact, realism is the most powerful element of this novel. Anand faithfully represents these underdogs instead of dealing with the aristocratic class. We find them quite like us and portrays with sympathy and respect due to them as to human beings. Bakha goes to the market, but he is treated as if he is some dangerous animal. The moment he is seen on the road, the people start crying, keep to the side of the road. He is called a low caste vermin. Nothing escapes from the observations of the novelist. The psychology of Vakha is also very touching. He is willing for a comfortable life like the other people in the society. He wishes to enjoy good food, but he is denied all these comforts most inhumanly. One day he buys some jellyfish, but unfortunately touches a high caste person by chance and he is slapped. But unfortunately touches a high caste person by chance and he is slapped. All his jellyfish fall and spread on the road, which evokes our sympathy for him. This sympathetic attitude of the novelist for this unjustly discarded young boy has imparted this novel a worldwide popularity. The explanation of the poor is the basic theme of this novel, which makes it so popular.